Hello dear students, how are you all? In this video I'm going to explain Venn diagram. Take a look. So Venn diagrams are basically a picture representation of some data. Like in here in this example, there are some numbers and then riding, running, few things are given. To analyze such a data, we can use Venn diagram. Okay. So here in this picture you can see there are two circles and then the outside space. So in Venn diagram, Venn diagrams have two circles, some Venn diagrams have three circles. So for three circles that we do in year 11, we generally do year two circles in year 9 and 10. So in this example, it is about riding and running. So there are two sports, and some people are playing those sports. So some people are are riding. Some people are running. Some people are doing both the things. So this overlapping part is for the people who are doing both the sports, riding as well as running. And 7 is the count for the people who are not doing any of the sports. So this is basically a survey, and in that survey they ask people, a certain number of people, that they do riding, or do they do running, or they do any sport, or don't do any sport. So such a survey, for that the analysis is done using Venn diagram. Let's understand more about this using this example. Okay, so take a look. So in this example, this Venn diagram shows the number of people who enjoy riding and running. Okay, so they enjoy riding as well as running. And some people, they do not do any sport. So let's understand. Part A is about how many people in total are represented by this Venn diagram. So the total head count for what all people were surveyed is the sum of all the numbers that you can see in the Venn diagram. So what we need to do, you just need to do 10 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7. So 10 plus 4, 14 plus 5, 19 plus 7, 26. So 26 people were surveyed actually, and they were asked for their sports that they enjoy. Now part B is about how many people enjoy only riding. Okay, so only riding means just riding, not running. Only riding, as the name suggests, only riding is just riding. So we are talking about this area. Okay, this area, just riding, only riding, which is, so only riding is 10. So there are 10 people who do only riding. 4 is the head count for the people who are doing riding and running both. Okay, so running in total means people who are only running as well as they are doing riding as well. So 4 plus 5 is the count for total running. 4 plus 5, which is 9. 9 people includes 9 is the head count for the people who are running and riding. To some extent they ride. So 4 people do riding as well as running, and 5 people, they just run. Okay, they like running. Now part 3, both riding and running. So this is the overlapping part, 4. Okay, riding and running is for, there are 4 such people who ride as well as run. Neither riding nor running. So which is the area outside the circle. Okay, neither running nor riding. So which is 7. Okay, and then riding or running. Riding or running is only riding, only running, riding as well as running. That means 10, 4 and 5. Only riding, that means this area, only running and both. Okay, so riding or running is the head count altogether. 10 plus 4 plus 5, which is 19. Okay, how many people do not enjoy riding? So people who don't enjoy riding, so forget about the riding circle. So other than the riding circle, the head count is for people, number of people who do not enjoy riding. So 5 and 7. Just 5 plus 7, which is 12. So 12 is the head count for the number of people who do not enjoy riding. Okay. Next part is number of people who do not enjoy running. So forget about the running circle. Other than running is the head count for people who do not enjoy running. So it includes only riding and other people who do not play any sport. So which is 10 plus 7, which is 17. Okay, I hope this explanation helped. In case if you still have any doubt, we can always discuss. um, be hardworking and enjoy. Bye. Thank you.